Hey guys, I wanted to do this video for people out there, just in general. Like, for example, I hire a lot of freelancers out there in my business, but I want to give you something. Like, I did a similar topic video about this for entrepreneurs, but I noticed something. There's been times where I notice everyone has an ego. Entrepreneurs, freelancers, all kinds of people. And I've seen people with amazing talent and who had the opportunity to work with me for the long run. Like, this is a tip specifically for freelancers because I hire a lot of freelancers. And freelancers, I appreciate you, but I want you to get this one thing. Don't focus just on the money. Don't focus just on the one-time payment job. Instead, focus on relationships with who you work with. Okay, let me give you an example. Sometimes, I think freelancers, like human beings, I'm an employer and there's people I hire. We all have egos and pride. And sometimes when our ego gets hurt, we say, you know what, I'm not going to work with this person ever again. But at the end of the day, if that person you're working with, like a client you had, if you're a freelancer, and that person was giving you multiple jobs and multiple projects, and maybe there was an incident that you didn't like, so just one thing, you're allowing that from. I've seen some freelancers have some experiences like one incident. Like, I don't want to go into too much into detail, but for privacy, obviously, but there was like little incidents, and this is not just one person. I had this multiple times, and I've seen people who had the opportunity to work with me for the long run because I have a business that requires a lot of work for scaling up. And some of these freelancers, had an incident with me or whatnot, just one time, and then they got mad about it, or like just one incident, and then they said, I'm not going to work with BJ or whatever. And I look back at them, it's cool with me. I mean, I lost a great freelancer. Yeah, but you also lost an opportunity to work with someone for the long run for multiple projects. So it's like, it's not win versus lose versus win. You're striving for win-win. And don't allow your ego from preventing you from going out there and saying, like, being so focused on, like your ego. Don't listen to your ego. Your ego is your enemy. Sometimes if you say, oh, this person like pissed me off for whatever reason, and for whatever reason, so I'm not going to work with that person ever again. Like, but yeah, okay, cool. But you're also losing too, your opportunity. Like, and also like freelancers, don't focus just on the money. Maybe you're like, oh, I'm not getting paid enough for this one particular job. Yeah, and you're so focused on just that one-time project money that you're so focused on it only, and then it can ruin the relationship with your client. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I need this, I need that, or whatever. And then what happens is that what's more important than the money is the relationship with your clients. And I'm speaking from a client's perspective, because I see some freelancers, they see the opportunity, they see the relationships for the long run, a win-win relationship. Maybe I need to hire books, and I see a writer who can write books for the long run, and we go work together and move forward. That's the right way to do it, smoothly. But maybe there might be a writer who may say, I need this amount of money, or if not, I can't work. It's like, you can't be too focused only on the money. Okay, this is for all kinds of people: narrators, graphic designers, writers, editors, whoever. If you're so focused on the money, you're not focusing on the big picture of the long run. Okay, you got to focus on the relationship with your clients. If you're focused only on the money, you can have the potential to ruin the relationship with your clients. It's just not going to be an easy flow with you and your clients. And then it's going to have that block, So freelancers out there, I want to share some tips as from a client's perspective. I know you see from a freelancer's perspective, like the freelancers who only focus on the money alone, like I need this amount, and if not, I'm not going to work. Like you got to be willing to just let, like, the money now is fine. You're going to get that money. It's going to be gone. You're going to spend it. But if you focus on the relationship with the client, you're not just getting paid now. You're going to have the potential to get paid over and over and over and over again if you find the right client. So if you find the right client, don't so stress out just on the money. I'm telling you, I'm not talking to one person. I've hired thousands of people on one of my freelancing platforms. I almost hired 2,000 people. Okay, almost 2,000 contracts. It's almost like 20 more. I'm at 2,000. I'll cross that line. So I have experience, and I want to tell freelancers in general. Like I want to give you advice. If you want a successful freelancer experience with clients, from a client's perspective, I'm letting you know. Don't be the type of freelancers who's so focused just on the money for this one project. No, focus on the relationship. So you don't just get paid now, but you get paid now and for the future. That's all I gotta say. I hope that helps you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.